I mean, this deck is cuteness overload, isn't it? It's adorable. Labradorable. Hello me ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. So I've got a cute one for you today. This is Labradorable Tarot. 80 cards. We've got 22 major, 40 minor, 16 courts as we would expect, and 2 special cards. I mean, just the box alone is cuteness overload. This is one of the decks that has been sent to me by the guys over at Deckstiny in Thailand. Mate Horror Number and Umsin Poomfat. Just take that noisy wrapper off. Yeah, and it was in the box, so I don't know much about this. I've seen the little thumbnail images and it looks playful, it looks fun. They do, Simon says do, a lot of cutie decks. So there's, you know, there's kind of cat ones and all sorts of teddy bear tarot, chubby bunny. So there's decks available from Deckstiny for all ages. So this is 78 adorable puppy tarot cards. So it's their usual nice sturdy 2-part box, which we come to expect from them now. It has their own kind of branding on the inside, but yeah, these are like wood. They're really sturdy boxes. Let's take out the cards. We always get the beautiful gilded cards, lovely matte finish. This is a nice springy thick deck. Is that the backs for all of them? Yeah, so this is the backs, which is quite cute. It even says cute. That looks like the Andrex puppy. I don't know if that's a universal thing, but in the UK growing up, we always had the Andrex puppy, which was a Labrador puppy who used to get tangled up in toilet paper. So we've got Labrador, cute, tarot, yeah, bones and all things like that on the backs. So this is a certificate, 505. So each of the 11 decks that were sent to me a couple of weeks ago by the team over at Deckstiny, they're all 505 of 1,000. So it took me a while to twig on to that. Then it looks like we've got a kind of front and back title card. They very often do that. Let me have a look at the back one. Yeah. Okay. So at the back we've got thanks for your support. Ruff. Thanks for your support. Ruff. That is cute. And then we get these double-sided cards. It's got Deckstiny in the middle on these cards. Great for bookmarks and things like that. My name's Dupe Mate. Okay, named after Mate Horror Number, I'm assuming. Dupe could be the artist that's working with them. They always work with Umsin Poomfat Jujia. So yeah, Dupe Mate anyway. It's the name of the little puppy. That's obviously, you know, in a different language. Labradorable Tarot, 78 adorable puppy tarot cards. How cute is that? And then, yeah, these are, you know, standard tarot size. Exactly, standard tarot size. looks like we've got a few extra cards before we get to the majors. Let me turn the light round. So we've got What the Pup. So they've completely trashed this front room. The sofa's been turned over, the stuffing's been, the fabric's ripped with the stuffing out, same with the pillows, this loo roll, drinks knocked over, playful puppies causing havoc. And then we've got Relaxing, got a little dinosaur, look at that, cucumber on the eyes, towel, headscarf, just relaxing. That is adorable. Okay, and then we've got our major Arcana. It looks like it's based on RWS. I mean, every deck, more or less, from Deckstiny is based on RWS. So we've got this beautiful gold gilding with the speckles and the rainbow effect, which is really nice. They do a lot of decks with this kind of edging on them. It's really smooth. What I will say as well about Deckstiny products is I haven't had any chipping yet, and I've got the Smith Tiny, which has the red gilding, and I've used that a lot, and it's like the day I bought it. So very often people say, well, I don't like gilding because it rubs off. These seem to have found a happy balance as well. So in terms of preserving the gilding on the edges, I don't know how they've done it, but all right, let's bring the camera down then and let's have a look at this deck together. I think I'm just going to be smirking and oohing and ahhing all the way through this. Look at him with the bone. That's obviously, oh no, it's not the wand. The wand is here. I was thinking that's probably a wand, but it's, you know, when we think of the magician performing tricks, here's a dog doing tricks, you know, the sort of stuff you do with your dogs. Sit, you know, give us your paw, got the bone, very happy, very contented. But when we think of the magician in terms of kind of historic magician as that sort of street entertainer with his pop-up table outdoors and performing tricks, I think that's really clever. We have our High Priestess. I think we're going to see a lot of toilet rolls in this deck. Wow, and how many crescent moon? Oh, it's on the fabric, of course. That's very sheer, look. It's like a chiffon scarf that's been hung up, because you can see the water, the body of water straight through it. I like the fact there's a little paw as well at the top for your numbers. Our Empress. Got a dog bowl overflowing with food here. I love the autumnal colours. The wheat. The Emperor on top of his rock. His little oh look, the Emperor with the ram's head with the horns, is that the right word? A Hierophant giving a little paw. Oh, look at our lovers. A little bow in her hair. Oh, the apples and hearts going up. That's cute. The Chariot. I mean, you could easily give this to a young person, couldn't you? Who's wanting to know about the tarot, and they'll be learning the RWS system as they go, but covered in mud. It's like he's been in that muddy, swampy pool there. He's getting a stern telling off, but he's happy. As dogs are when they're getting wet and dirty. Oh, look at the Hermit. Stranded on this rock. It's like we've got snow and ice, so he's got there, but he can't get back. And he's dreaming of being in his little kennel with his water bowl. That's really quite sad. Got our Wheel of Fortune. It's chewing his way through. Justice. So it is the same little lab puppy. Man, I mean, how cute is that? Letting this little baby grow. We have death. Look at the little face in the sun. What has it got there? Is it like a salamander or a lizard or gecko or something that is picked up? It's got this cloak over him as well. Got temperance. So much joy in that expression. The devil. Chewed the shoes. Little devil. Tower. Yeah, running for cover. Doesn't like that. Animals really don't like thunder and lightning. A star. I mean, this deck is cuteness overload, isn't it? It's adorable. Labradorable. Judgment. Oh wow, that alarm clock. That was a stretch. And the world. It's got a little frisbee there. So that's our mages. Oh, okay. So, oh, does it? Yeah, I was going to say maybe the close-up of the little Labrador puppy for each of the mages, and then we get more of a scene. But I'm not sure. We'll see. So we've got our ace. Yeah, and it's still following the kind of traditional RWS. Fighting over a little pool of water. Looks like there's something, I'm not quite sure what that is in the middle. Something feathery, maybe it was a chicken or something. Or might just being a bit macabre. Six of Wands. It's got his little medal. It's cute. 7. Oh, I always feel sorry for dogs when they've got this kind of funnel. I know it's there to protect them, but they just look so pitiful. 10 of Wands, trying to drag that heavy load there. Well, this is really going to appeal to the Labrador lovers out there. We get the watery cups now. Oh, I wonder if that's the same two that's in the lovers card. No, he's moved on. The 3. Oh, look. Got a little, even being tempted, there's a hot dog. Oh, that's great. 5 of Cups. at all that. McDonald's, we've got donuts, fruit. Not sure what they are, profiteroles maybe? Chicken drumsticks, hot dogs. Tongue out. The cat. So the camera shaking. 9. Oh, what an adorable deck. What? Little Hermes helmet. And then we have our swords. Yeah, it would have been strange trying to see him hold those swords in that position, so he's sitting on them here. I love the nighttime colour, beautiful. This is a gorgeous matte deck as well. Oh, look at the faces. When dogs do that and they want you to tickle their belly. Oh, the detail, I love this. I mean, I knew when I got it, I thought this looks like it's going to be a really adorable, cute little deck, but it's actually really well done. I love the representations, the scenes that we're getting. It's sticking true to an RWS, but it really, you know, it's not just a dog placed, you know. There's a lot of movement and action. And look at that, for our 9 of swords. I mean, it's the dog bed, you know, but I love this shadow effect of the window where the light's shining into the room. So cool how this has been done. We've got a ghost dog here for the 10 of swords. A little brave look with a headstone, the spirit of the dog. Page catching his frisbee. See what I mean about the movement, and you know, this isn't just, when I started to look at the majors, I was like, but it's really coming into its own with the minors. And then our final suit is our Pentacles. He looks like he's digging for a buried bone. Oh, I love this. It's almost like a rainbow yin and yang, representing that sort of duality and balance, and yeah, that's really cool. 3 of Pentacles. Four. Hold on to it. You get back. This is all mine. Again with a little funnel. 6. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Although I've seen a lot of that this morning, walking the dogs. Having a good scratch. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. So we do have the little bird featuring in the card, but it's not wanting to hurt it, it's just wanting to play. The family, look at that, all kind of suckling. What a happy scene. Oh, she's come off her throne and she's burying her treasures. And the king. Wow, that is a really gorgeous, cute deck. Again, the quality is exceptional. Cardstock is dreamy. It's more than I thought it would be. I knew it was going to be cute. The box cover doesn't give a lot away, but I mean, adorable, right? But the cards following the RWS it's really, really well done. I just think it's great. Love that, and I really like this image. This is a really brilliant depiction for the Nine of Swords. If you're going to use, you know, a dog themed deck, always mindful of what's beyond the window. You know, we often hear dogs, don't we, that's in the basket, but they're mindful of what's going on outside, what's out there in the shadows. They feel they have the responsibility to, you know, protect. It's really, really clever. So that's the Labradorable tarot by the team over at Deckstiny. I think it is gorgeous, really gorgeous. Again, let me know your thoughts in the description below. And yeah, thank you for watching. And until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.